It could be long term or short term. Long term or short term, y'all. You hear me? Um, this person, this connection that you are about to stumble upon. It could be while you're traveling. You could be changing jobs. You could be changing job locations. It could be off in a cut somewhere. You most definitely gonna have to use your map quest. Um, I think it's a pay grade too. It's a upgrade in your pay, although it's not what you're accustomed to from some yesteryears. We moving up there though. We about to get back to that pay grade is what the G's is saying. Um, this person is a seducer, very seductive, very charismatic, sexy, very charming. I just heard this is a tasty treat. This is a tasty treat. I'm gonna want you to come back to this message after this meeting because that's a phrase. That's a phrase, and sometimes that phrase could. It's like their lingo. It could be also a part of their lungs. Okay, their love language. They want to have you out of breath too, but it's something about the nature of this connection and it being reciprocal, some parts of it being very dishonest will have you gasping for air. Like, what the F part of the game is this? But spirit is with you because, like I said, it could be long term or it could be short term. It's whether or not y'all let outside interferences or what y'all working through individually, because neither one of you are completely healed with it, still trying to change some things about yourself and recognizing, analyzing, and realizing some toxic traits, right? So there will be some illusions that's going to be casted on both y'all parts, I'm hearing. And it's going to be a lot of jealousy and envy coming from both of you because of a lot of insecurities, right? Right now, the G said, check up on what it is that you desire, right? What it is that you desire right now, period, point blank. You want your connection to be stabilized. The next one that you walking into, you don't want to have to resuscitate nothing, right? Of course there's going to be disagreements, some falling out, not always going to see eye to eye as what the Jesus saying, but just as long as you're working through it and setting healthy boundaries and having a healthy form of communication that's open is what I'm hearing, and no open relationships is what I'm also hearing. This relationship is going to have you love sick. It is, but it's going to be some common struggles. People who don't want to see y'all together, people who are also jealous and envious. But I'm saying that this is a very supportive energy that surrounds the two of y'all. Y'all could be water energy and fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And I'm feeling like this relationship, it energizes you. It's like you're the energizer bunny right now. A lot of love making going on as well, but there are some third party interactions. It could be someone who wants to recharge this person's battery, or this person wants to backtrack and see what it is that they can bring back to life in a relationship from yesteryears. I'm also hearing that, you know, um, it's some bullshit in the game when it comes to finances. This can be someone that you're about to meet, or this can be a current connection for some of y'all. And it's a lot of deceit when it comes to finances. I'm hearing, either the male or the female, it doesn't really matter at this present point in time, but someone is a little bit jealous about how much the other makes, how they secured their finances. And there's always some checking up on, who they're divvying it out to, who they may be supporting outside of this connection, right? Even if it's not family or friends, it's suspicion of where this money is going and how it's coming. But there's a new job coming though, right? I'm saying, that is highlighted what your spiritual team wants you to know at this present point in time. And I'm also saying that with this love connection, that there are some thoughts of someone traveling backwards in time. Someone wants to see if they are powerful elsewhere. They do. They want to see if they are powerful elsewhere. I'm seeing that there has been a lot of stagnancy in this relationship, having to save a lot of money, especially when it comes to currency, and actually the ebb and flow, the energy. Is something that's fallen up off the shelf of this love connection, and it has a lot to do with someone who is trying to make sure that the instability is thrived upon. But meanwhile, there's a lot of fucked off energy when it comes to a new spot, maybe a new business location. Also, I'm hearing something when it comes to, your discerning energy. Somebody trying to actually, not have you charge up your batteries when it comes to you being intuitively aware about some illusions that's being casted when it comes to this love sick energy. It kind of feels like the the desire coming from this other mate is kind of fickle. It's a fickle ass energy, is what I'm hearing. This could also be something about suspicion about where some money is coming as well, because there's money coming in. But I'm feeling like also that there's been some time gaps when it comes to work, work history. So somebody is questioning where this money is coming from. I'm seeing that there is a very generous fire sign, a man who is a businessman, who is an entrepreneur, who is very much so on the giving end, and somebody receiving and somebody giving, but positions are changing is what I'm hearing. And yes, the G said take that and what literal sense that it just came to you, because spirit is with you. There's been some temptation, so it's going to be some bad news to come out, and that goes, that's what's surrounding, what somebody is trying to profit up off of. They're trying to profit up off of somebody's prosperity, right? cutting off people's um cutting off people's losses. Cutting off people's losses is what I'm hearing. Somebody cutting off people's losses. Somebody feel like within this connection is somebody who's on the outside, as a third party, is what I'm hearing, that they need to help you cut your losses because of some lustful ass energy. It's like some quick shit that somebody about to try to do in order to, deteriorate with whatever is starting to tear in this relationship. Is like it was supposed to be some agape love, is how someone was building this love. I feel like this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius saved up a lot in order to surround themselves with some with like some family energy in this new spot. Somebody saved up some money to, travel, move somewhere, and buy a new home. And it's like they can't trust who it is that they with now. And what's about to be found out is that somebody is bisexual, and that wasn't a part of the deal.